Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcasts ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the E-commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-commerce Minute, episode 331.
In today's episode, Amazon launches Shark Tank Store.
Amazon has debuted a retail website for Shark Tank products. The new collection features over 70 products that successfully received funding from the popular Shark Tank TV show during seasons 1 through 9. New products from season 10 and beyond will be featured there in the future. Amazon is now the show's official retail partner. The deal with Shark Tank franchise allows Amazon to showcase past and future Shark Tank products on its website. Any entrepreneurs who have received investments from the Sharks will be considered for inclusion in the program. Those whose products are included in the collection will receive a $15,000 credit for Amazon Web Services, which provides cloud computing services. The new Shark Tank collection will appear in Amazon's Launchpad, their platform for hardware and physical goods. The idea is to offer a dedicated place on Amazon where consumers can shop for products from up-and-coming companies like Blue Smarts Luggage, Eero's Home Wi-Fi System, Casper Mattresses, and hundreds more. The products available today include things like Hatch Baby, a smart baby changing pad, Third Wave Water, a mineral supplement intended to enhance the taste of coffee, and Stasher, a reusable silicone food bag. You can even sort and filter products by those who are funded by 2 or more sharks, or those with over $250,000 in funding. Shark Barbara Corcoran said in a statement, "For the first time ever, Shark Tank has a store on Amazon.com dedicated to helping our entrepreneurs scale their businesses and highlight top products from the show. We are excited for the Amazon Launchpad Shark Tank collection to bring products from our entrepreneurs to retail for customers and fans of the series. The Amazon tie-up is a smart way for the e-commerce giant to grab and monetize Shark Tank search traffic after each show airs, and also to gauge what up-and-coming products might be the next one to ring up giant sales." See what I did there, Ring? Because they bought Ring.
Interesting enough, I thought they already had a store because Amazon has the Launchpad thing, and I thought their Shark Tank stuff was on Launchpad before. I guess not.
They had some Launchpad products, but it was like a limited selection of stuff. And I don't think it was on Launchpad. Launchpad is like not the Kickstarter, but the Kickstarter type like products, right?
It's where the Kickstarter after it got funded and
like after Kickstarter, post Kickstarter.
Yeah, you kind of put them up there. It's just another discovery model of new things that are coming out that you wouldn't ever think of. I think this is great for the entrepreneurs and Amazon itself, just because Shark Tank is a big brand now, and it's always been a big brand, and it's huge. I mean, 10 years into this, like it's definitely has created a lot of things.
Well, absolutely. And think about, we always say this, it's like we've been watching Shark Tank forever. And I kind of give the kind of like eye roll to some of these things because I'm like, this guy is just on here just for the search results, because you know that when you see an interesting product on there, what's the first thing you do? You grab your phone, you grab your laptop, and you look it up. And Amazon, being smart, they're going to grab all that traffic now. It's going to go right to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done this a long time ago, you know?
So the big connection between Shark Tank and Amazon was when they famously passed up in 2013 the Ring video doorbell, which now
back there.
What's that?
It was called Doorbot back then.
Oh, Doorbot, right. So they passed up the Doorbot, which later became Ring, which then this year Amazon bought for $1 billion with a B, $1 billion. So that's an interesting connection there.
He's also the new shark on Shark Tank.
Oh, is he? He's on there now?
He was in the first episode, yeah.
So we're talking about Jamie Siminoff. He was the inventor of the Ring doorbell. who was snubbed by Shark Tank, and now how life comes full circle. Amazon bought him for $1 billion, and now he's a shark on Shark Tank. So how about that?
How about them apples?
And another connection to our show, the Sharks again passed on another product, BoxLock, which we did a show about in November 2017, which is kind of interesting because BoxLock is something that Amazon would definitely probably want to sell. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe Amazon will buy BoxLock. Good luck to those guys.
Yep, exactly.
All right, interesting. So if you want to find the Shark Tank store, just go on Amazon and type in Shark Tank. You can go find that yourself. I'm too lazy to
just Amazon that. Whoa.
Just Amazon that. Go on there and Amazon that. All right, you got anything else out of this one, Bart?
That is it.
That was your e-commerce minute for today. See you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media @Sumo Heavy.